All right, folks, so Wonder Woman is finally here, starring Gal Gadot, Chris Pine, Connie Nielsen, Robin Wright, and is directed by Patty Jenkins. So what worked for this movie? And pretty much a lot of things worked for this movie. We have great character development in this movie. Gal Gadot did an awesome job portraying Wonder Woman in this movie, even more so than what she did in Batman vs. Superman. I believe more in her character with this portrayal in this movie, this go time around. And Chris Pine, he did an awesome job too. I think the audience is really going to love him. He was a great sidekick to her in this movie. And Robin Wright and Connie Nielsen, they also did an awesome job. Connie Nielsen was her mom, and Robin Wright played her aunt, her brave aunt in this movie, a warrior. She was badass in this movie, and I feel like there was a lot of other supporting cast members that did an awesome job in this movie. Now, when it comes to the story, I think for the most part the story was pretty good. It wasn't the best, but it was pretty good. So I think people are going to enjoy this movie. Even if you don't know nothing about Wonder Woman, it's going to be easy to follow along with this movie, not knowing anything about the character. And there was also some good fight sequences in the movie. And there was some CGI that was pretty good. Some of the visuals with the Amazon world was like right on dead spot. I love what they did. It was very on point to what you see for the most part in some of the comic book pages of the Wonder Woman story. So what didn't work for the movie? There's really not a lot to complain about. There was just a few things. For instance, the action sequences I mentioned earlier, they were good. But at the same time, they overused the slow-mo fight scenes in this movie. They should have toned it down a little bit. It was a little bit too much, a little over the top. And previously, I talked about how the CGI and the visual effects was pretty good. But once again, certain scenes, it kind of looked low budget. It was almost like watching a low-budget film on the Sci-Fi Channel with certain sequences. And for me, I felt like the villains weren't that strong in this movie. For me, I need my villains to come a little bit harder. Don't get me wrong, they were pretty okay. They did a good job, but I just need them to come a little stronger. So that was pretty much all I have to say about what didn't work for the movie. So overall, folks, based off of what I said, on the Kaiba scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this movie a solid 8. This movie is great for the family. It's definitely worth seeing at regular admission. And if you do have the extra couple of dollars to spend, definitely go check it out in IMAX 3D. And it's worth seeing on Blu-ray, so definitely buy it when it comes out. So if you like what you see and you want to see more, please hit the subscribe button. Once you hit the subscribe button, don't forget to hit the bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. Hit the like button also, folks, and leave a comment.